Hey everybody, it's Bill from Matt-Trakker.com and welcome to the latest episode of Behind the Mask. Going through the closet here behind me, cleaning it out, and I came across one of the ones I have that I got in an old lot, and I was kind of wondering what made it tick inside. So I'm not going to repair it, but I'm going to take it apart, and then we're going to see what makes it work. I'm probably not going to put it back together in this video, just because I'm pretty sure I won't be able to do it correctly. Although I might give it a shot, so stay tuned on that one. Now, if you don't know, I work in IT, and I do a lot of work with computers and a lot of hardware repair. So I carry a little kit around with me to work on laptops and desktops, etc. So I have the tools to be able to do this. So let's get to work on this here. Now, Raven came out in Series 2, and what we have is the one I have here. It's just, beaten up. It's all loose everywhere. So there's no value to it other than maybe handing it off to somebody like a kid to play with. Mouse is here for right now. I'm going to move that in a second. And once I get the video lined up here, then we'll get started. So get my tools out here. Just a standard screwdriver with replaceable bits, nothing crazy. And then I'm going to use this Allen wrench that I have in here just to line up my shot. This t-shirt, by the way, as I'm up talking, you can win this. I'm doing a giveaway through the website. All you have to do is, well, you can watch the video. It's a couple episodes back as well. And like, comment, subscribe, give us a watch over the course of all the videos that are out, and I'll pick a winner at random, to be determined on when it's going to end. But for right now, you have the opportunity to win. So, all right, let's start operating here. So, video is going to switch down. Before I operate, I need to have a drink here. Zero sugar. Good for that. Okay. So you got 6 screws on the bottom here. These are rusted. So obviously this was probably used in the bath, whoever had it, whoever did own this. And it makes you wonder when you get a lot of toys, or just toys in general, like what was the story behind this toy? What was it like growing up in the household that it grew up in? I know it sounds weird, but think about that for a second. Think about what you have in your collection with masking outside of it. And then think about where that thing used to be. It's pretty, it kind of makes you think a little bit. It's a pretty cool concept. So I'm going to take these screws out here. Hopefully they're not rusted shut. So far, so good. Raven was always one of my favorite vehicles. It got underplayed a lot in the series. And Calhoun's outfit is up there with one of my favorites as well. And there was some rumors going around, and in one of the in the Bumblebee movie, that Calhoun Burns was supposed to appear in it, and it was supposed to be a mask tie-in, but it never came to be. The guy's name was Calhoun Burns, but it didn't. There was no direct tie. So I can feel this getting loose already. We're taking out those two front ones. Here's a little rusted. I don't know. I kind of wish you got more play in the show. I wish it was kind of like a Series 1 vehicle, actually. But I mean, if Gloria still didn't get anything, legitimate, then I guess he shouldn't have either. So you can see it's still intact at the moment because I didn't take out the other two. Now I don't know if there's other ones in here that are going to hold it in place, but we're gonna find that out. Yes, an electric screwdriver would make this easier, but got to build up the tension. Hurt my wrist. I want carpal tunnel by the time I'm 40. It's a life goal of mine, so that's what I'm going for here. And with season 4, I'm starting to do releases once a week on Wednesdays, 6 a.m. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and ring that bell notification. And that way there you'll be notified when it gets posted. I know I have people that watch all over the world, which is really cool. Wow, that thing just really came apart. See it there. All right. So it's cool to, like, I'm trying to have it so like everybody can watch almost at the same time. It's just gonna come straight off, isn't it? Yep. All right. Huh. Interesting. All right. So here's the door just came off, and you have that last screw that's in place. Here's the inside. That's actually pretty impressive. Here's the part of the chassis here. You can see where the seat belts come in, and the flipping mechanism for the wheels is kind of independent of the chassis itself. So, and look, there's some like grass in here. That's nice. This thing was definitely played with outside. I bet one of these times I'm going to find some weird ass bug in these things. Screw here. There's just definitely rust going on. It was definitely played with in water. If I turn it over, it said it's going to be the same thing you just saw, except you're going to see, it's like I said, these are kind of independent of the chassis, so you can't really do anything with those. Here's the carriage, the inside part here. I'll probably take this whole thing off here. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what that means. 0776. If you know what that means, let me know. I have no idea what that means. I've rarely taken any of these things apart. And if you do customizations, if you want these pieces for anything, let me know. It's pay shipping and I'll send them to you. So I'm not going to do anything with them afterwards. I was thinking about putting them back together, but now that I see these springs popping out, I'm not doing that. So if you do it for customization, contact me through any of the Facebook pages or any of the social media stuff, and I'll get it out to you. Yeah, I wonder what that means. That's weird. 0776. It says A1 on top, and then 0776, and it looks like it's it's not printed on it. Is it printed on it? No, it's definitely a paint. It's pretty interesting. Okay, well, got that part there, and this part probably comes off here. There's some screws here on the side that you could probably pop that off with, but I'm going to leave it in because I don't see any point in taking that out. And then you have the front part that rotates. So the rotation part works in tandem with the spring that was here and when you press it, that's when it would turn and kind of, you know, flip it forward. So it's pretty interesting. It's also interesting that this didn't come apart because it has a firing mechanism in it too. Let's see if I see anything else here. There are 2 more screws. Oh. 1. They really hid those. Kind of rusted in there, so. There you go. And here's the inside of the firing mechanism. So this disc came out. I'm guessing this is what fires them forward as you do the shooting. There's a larger spring in here. And then you also have the other spring that, you know, cocks back and then fires the disc out. So it's kind of all attached here. There we go. Yeah, definitely some rust going on here. But yeah, that's the inside of Raven. Here it is in pieces. And again, if you want this for anything customization wise, reach out to me. I'll send it to you. Just send me shipping. If there's anything else you want me to take apart on the show for the sake of entertainment, let me know. Until next time, this is Bill from Matt-Trakker.com, and I'll talk to you later. Spectrum's got such